And it's no longer news that the screening of the ministerial nominees was largely a take-a-bow affair, more so if you have been a lawmaker, minister, or female nominee. One nominee who did not enjoy that privilege was Festus Keyamo. One of the senators that drilled him was Dino from Kogi West, with issues bordering on judiciary, amongst others.
The just concluded ministerial screening has thrown up what may soon become a national debate. That is the issue of regional Supreme Courts. Legal luminary Festus Keyamo came up with this issue while answering questions put to him by senators while defending his nomination to be a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
And I think this country is big enough now to have 6 regional Supreme Courts where appeals coming from those regions would end there, in land matters, contract matters, marriage, and all of that.
Keyamo believes that the Supreme Court, as it is presently constituted, should be concerned only with constitutional and political matters.
As the Supreme Court is designed today, you won't believe, distinguished senators, that a case of assault, I slap you, you slap me, will go up to the Supreme Court and be lining up with constitutional matters and political matters to be heard. That is scandalous. And that is why today, the cases at the Supreme Court are pending there for the last 10 to 15 years. Justice delayed is justice denied. The diary of the Supreme Court, I speak with you now, is filled up to 2022. You cannot get a date at the Supreme Court now till 2022. Yes, now, except political cases. And the political cases are compounding the issues again. So, I don't know why it has not been possible to simply establish regional Supreme Courts. And so the Supreme Court in Abuja will only entertain constitutional matters, political matters, and election disputes. Matters that have to do with the interpretation of the Constitution, because at that point you need the Central Supreme Court to guide the entire Supreme Court across the country.
After what was considered to be a job well done in defending the establishment of regional Supreme Courts, the senator representing Kogi West, Dino, appeared poised to rubbish Festus Keyamo.
I just want to say that as a versatile minister, I know you to be intellectually mobile. You recite the second stanza of the national anthem.
In a swift reaction, however, Senate President Ahmed Lawan overruled Melaye's request, stating that it is not a question. If not for the timely intervention of the Senate President, it is generally believed that Melaye would have scored a point if Keyamo had been unable to recite not even the first stanza, but second stanza of the national anthem. But you never can tell. Maybe Keyamo would have scaled through anyway. The last public meeting between this duo was at a Channels TV presidential debate on President Buhari. Recollect, Mr. President gave a marching order to the military to deal ruthlessly with snatchers of ballot boxes.
Anybody who decides to snatch boxes or lead thugs to disturb it, maybe that's the last unlawful action he will take. I really give the military and the police to be ruthless. We are not going to be blamed that we want to rig election. I want Nigerians to be respected. Let them vote whoever they want across the parties.
Thereafter, on same Channels TV, Festus Keyamo, who was then the spokesman for Buhari's 2019 campaign, came up in defense of Mr. President. Dino said he was disappointed in him.
I want to start by saying I am utterly disappointed in my president. I am completely in shock that in a democratic setting, a president will speak with the anointing of Idi Amin Dada of Uganda. A president will use the word ruthless. The president will order killings of Nigerians without going through legal procedures. That's totally unacceptable, totally unacceptable. I'm utterly disappointed in that statement. And the statement will just remind me of a portion of the Bible that says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. There is no reason, no rationale for the president of a country who is the father of the nation to speak in such draconian manner.
That the president said that whoever leads a band of thugs to go and snatch ballot boxes will pay dearly for it with his life. That is a correct statement of the law. Because if you look at the definition of thugs, people speak without looking at definitions. A thug is a murderer. A thug is a robber. A thug is a vicious person. The law is that when you are found at the scene of a crime, committing violence that will put the lives of people in danger, you can be shot dead on the spot. Join us.
In the APC.
You were APC. No.
In the APC.
You came and joined us.
I am in the
I'm a
APC.
founding member. You came and joined us.
You came and joined us. To join me.
You came to join us.
Even in the
I'm a
APC,
foundation
even
member.
in the APC,
yes.
I have a better standing and footing than you.
Oh, really?
But once I was blind, now I can see. We have seen through your orchestrations. We have seen through your lies. We have seen through your deception, and that is why Nigerians are everywhere.
True friends, indeed. "43 ministerial nominees were sent to the Senate by President Muhammadu Buhari.